Hey everybody, it's Mio. I'm back with another story time art piece. Right now I am currently working on a Christmas present that was for my long time old online friend. It's a piece of her OC, Nanako. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm so sorry. And her and Obito under the mistletoe. I thought that would be a really cute piece for Christmas. So, here it is, Danny. Oh, and before I forget, I want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone on YouTube. Alright, let's jump into the story now. Now, this was back when I was about 16, I think. Yes. And I had just started doing art commissions. So I was pretty inexperienced. And I really didn't know how it really worked. But I was like, hey, well, people are selling their artwork for money. Oh, why don't I try that? And I thought the easiest way to gain commissioners was to make my prices cheap, like really, really cheap. Like a full body, full color piece was like $3. And I thought that would be the best way to gain commissioners. I would highly advise against that now, after years of experience. But, I opened up my Fur Affinity account, I posted up banners, and I opened up a live stream saying, $3 full body commissions done in stream. And on I go. I had, at that time, I had about, in a matter of an hour and a half, I managed to get like 2 people. And they were like really nice and very sweet people. They didn't cause me any problems. Then suddenly, Mr. Let's see, what are we gonna call this? We'll call him Edgar. The most randomest name that I can think of at the moment. So Edgar comes into the live stream, and he was very, very sweet. Like, he complimented my work and said that I was a really great artist for the prices that I was selling them at, and I was just getting all like flustered, like, hey, this guy is complimenting me. Yay. So he commissioned me 4 art pieces. He sent me the money through PayPal. I was just like, cool, alright, I'm gonna work on these during the stream. He really didn't give me much of a description. He gave me little specific, like, I want the first piece, he wanted his character drawn as a, the name escapes me. It's those, like, half human, half snake creatures, with the snake tail, and yeah, it was one of those. And then the second one was he wanted his character to have a TV head, like just a television for a head, with his ears popping out of the sides, and then the third one, he wanted his character really, really chubby. I was a little drawn back by that one. I've never really drawn heavy characters before, since, at that time, so I'm just like, how do I do this? And then the last one was a drawing of his friend's character and his character in kigurumis that looked like each other. I was like, okay, well, this is a nice little challenge. Let's get going. So the first couple pictures went well. He said that he liked them. He gave me very small answers like, oh, well, this is cool, nice. And of course I would like, hey, how does this look? Well, for the last picture, he went silent. He didn't say anything. He didn't stop me or anything. So I'm like, okay, well, it's a stream. I'll just keep going. Worst mistake ever. So I finished it. It was a really cute, chibi picture of them just sitting together in their kigurumis. And it was done. And I was waiting for him to, approve of this. I checked the chat. He didn't say that he went anywhere. So I'm just like, hello? Where are you? He finally comes back and he says that the last piece that I worked on wasn't what he wanted. I'm like, well, you just told me that, all you wanted was them in kigurumis. You didn't tell me or specify anything else that you wanted. He goes, well, I don't like chibi. Okay. You probably should have told me that since I kind of made the other drawings chibi-ish. You said you didn't complain whatsoever about the other one, so why with this one? So, trying to please him, I apologized up and down and told him that, for free, I will redraw it completely and make it the way he wanted. He agreed, and, well, at the time I was trying to get my learner's permit. So I'm like, well, I can't work on it right now. I'm studying for a learner's permit right now. But I will message you once I get started with it, and I will send you a whip to see if you like it. He said, okay. Not a day later, he messaged me and started demanding for a refund because apparently I took too long. What? What do you mean I took too long? It was only a day. So I started arguing with him over messaging, like, well, it's only been a day and I still had all this stuff to do. I can work on it tomorrow. And he's just like, well, I waited too long. You're stealing my money and I want a refund. Simple as that. I'm like, well, I kind of already drew something for you, so technically you still have an art piece. And I am willing to redraw this for you for free. And he's like, oh, you're lying. You're just going to run off with my money and you're just stealing my money. And I'm trying to reason with him, and finally he just messages me back and says, you know what, just keep the money. Technically this is stealing, but I'm going to be nice and let you have the money and not ask for a refund. What? Like, what is... I don't know. So, I thought it was done, over with. I didn't message him back or anything. The next thing I know, like a week later, I'm curiously looking at his profile, telling a friend about what happened. And in his scraps, I found the art pieces that I worked on for him. And this guy had the nerve to take my pieces and Photoshop on them. Like, literally put, like, different backgrounds and edit it with Photoshop. And I'm just like, are you kidding me right now? Seriously? Okay, so, if you look on his profile now, he literally just took my art pieces off of his profile completely. Like, they're not even on there anymore. So, that's it. That is the story of one of my worst commissioners. I hope it bewildered you or made you question about life and why people are the way they are, especially for infinity. Alright, well, so I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye!